Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Blood Orange. We are so pretentious. We are Caitlin and Christina. We've been friends for 20 years and found the only bit of TV we agree on is Project Runway.
So we're going to be watching and breaking down our favorite outfits and fashion catastrophes starting from the very beginning. We hope you'll join in and watch along with us. The first season is available on DVD or online, and today we're going to be talking about Season 1, Episode 3, again. What's this week's theme, Caitlin?
This episode. Okay. The challenge is to create a commercial holiday dress for Banana Republican. We'll get to that. So they basically have to design a dress that goes in line with the Banana Republican customer. And they have to do like yellow and grandma's attic colors, Art Deco.
The
and
sexy secretary?
Yeah, it made no sense. They don't go together. And Star is so going home. You can tell by the talkover.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, and I feel completely victimized by having to watch this episode again.
Yeah, so on the off chance anyone listens to the show, we recorded this already last week, and the audio didn't turn out. So we're just repeating everything we talked about last week over.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we're just gonna skim through this really quickly because
I try to do stuff so that I'm not literally repeating word for word.
Well, though I liked most of the designs, I can't with Star and Robert. I just can't. Okay. Do you have the models?
Do you shop at Banana Republic?
I don't think I've ever been inside one.
I have never shopped at one. I don't know who this customer is that they're designing for.
Moms. That's what I think of Banana Republic.
Well, you're a mom, but you don't shop there.
No, I think it's moms who are bougie.
Moms 15 years ago?
Yeah, bougie moms. Okay, and then here are the models. Carson got, how do you say her name?
Martinique.
Why can't I do that? Vanessa picks Morgan again. Austin picks Melissa. Kevin picks Olga. Star got Joy. Wendy, Audrey. Alexandra, Aaron. Nora, Jenny. Jay, Julia. And poor Robert has to decide
between
Josie and I think her name was, what was her name? I don't know. She got home. She went bye-bye.
Was it Allison? I think it was Allison.
Yes, it was Allison.
And Allison.
And Nora cried. Cried more than Allison did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made a note, and again, the same thing. Allison and Morgan look exactly the same. I couldn't tell them apart.
I had that problem, with a couple of the models. Like, I don't know which model this is that's like having to wait for the model to come up. Like, I don't know who this is.
The only ones that really stand out to me is Morgan, because she's a hot mess.
Morgan stands out. And Melissa, because she's a child.
Oh, Melissa, yeah. And she's like the only one that seems to talk.
Well, Allison talked in this episode and then immediately got kicked out.
Yeah. Foreshadowing. All right, so everyone's in the workroom and they keep yelling at each other. God knows why. Tim Gunn is mortified.
Yeah, there was a little bit of chaos. Foreshadowing of things to come.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We forgot to mention there's a twist in this episode. So the winning design gets to be sold at Banana Republic. But if you win, you're not safe next week.
Yeah,
no one's immune next episode. And then everybody decides to go to a bar after Kevin and Star got into it.
Except for Austin and Wendy.
Yeah.
We were both like, eyes on the prize, we're going home and going to sleep.
I would have done the same thing. And you know me, I love going to the bars. I love it. But I would have been like, no.
I'm here to
It's
win.
1 a.m. We have to be camera ready in the morning. No. But Austin used to release a pajama line. Austin, you hear this? Release pajamas. Because the way you dress for bed is iconic.
I
People look it up.
When he releases, what he does now, which is a spoiler warning for several episodes ahead. But he does wedding dresses.
Oh, I did know that. Yeah. He was popular for like a hot second.
Yeah, I didn't see any recent designs on his website.
Yeah. I remember that. Okay, and most people got hammered, so that was kind of fun to see. But again,
I made fun of, was it Nora and Vanessa, because neither of them could handle it.
Yes, they were white girl wasted. So they get home at 3 a.m., which is dumb, and some of them look hungover. I don't know if it's just the way they edit it or if they really were. Who knows?
Some of them were for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they pounded it because bars close at like 3 or 4. I can't remember. I never stayed to last call. I haven't in years, but they probably were pounding them because they got there at 1 a.m.
Yeah. Well, they said it was empty too, so they were the only.
Yeah. That poor bartender was like, "Damn it, I was about to close early." Anyway, so Tim Gunn graces us with his presence, and he starts to critique some of the looks.
He only talks to 2 people. At least they only record him talking to 2 people.
And do you have the quotes? At least one was magical.
He told Robert that his dress looked like Safari meets the ice cap, which is pretty.
He should have taken the hint. And then I've never in my life heard baby powder to get a stain out. So Robert dripped.
I looked this up. I don't know where I wrote it down. You use baby powder to get oil out of silk. So an oil stain out of silk if you use baby powder.
That's probably why they had it.
Yeah.
On set.
I don't know that it was oil that he got on the dress.
No.
It didn't work.
No. It was rusty water from the iron.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work.
Yeah. But it's probably all that they had. And then so everyone decides that they know that they looked hideous last week, so they decide to dress up. So Robert's the banana Republican. I will never not call it banana Republican. Moving forward with my life.
Sure.
And then
gave Wendy a makeover.
It was very sweet. It was really nice. Okay, so let's break down the looks.
Okay. Start with Carousel.
Yeah, Carousel was first. No to the gloves. A very safe look, but beautifully done. Loved the yellow on her model.
Love the yellow. It looks like Belle's ball gown.
Yes, modern Belle's ball gown. Austin did a Southern Belle.
I'm sorry, I'm going to continue with Carousel for a second. The street with the cutout in the back and the gloves.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
That was the only good thing in this challenge was you really got to see how talented they were because they got 2 days. We should mention that they got 2 days.
Yeah, that's right. It was
a very rare occasion.
So a lot of detail was done.
Yeah. Are we on Austin?
Sure.
Okay, his was a Southern Belle. Yeah, but the quality was amazing. I love floral, but I wouldn't wear that. It was
a lot.
It was a lot. It was a little girl dress. Nobody would wear that.
It was a debutante's tea party.
Mm-hmm.
Or like an Easter dress.
Yeah. It looked like a dress I would wear to Easter when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I definitely would have picked it. But then stars. So bad.
She tried to be inspired by what was the other thing Banana Republic mentioned?
Art Deco.
She tried. She had but it was bad.
It was hideous.
It was a Black Widow spider costume.
Yes, it was. She said this is her best dress she's ever made. I'm curious to know what her collection looked like to get onto the show because that was atrocious.
Yeah. I think she could have a future designing costumes. I could see that in a Spirit of Halloween store.
I think I'm being mean because I'm just so fucking over her.
After we're done recording this, even if it sounds terrible, we will be done with her forever.
Yeah, no. I can't. Okay. Next is Alessandra, my favorite. I love her. Every one of her designs I'm like think are the best.
She
Hers was
doesn't
like
stand out to me. None of her dresses, like, I pay attention to what she does now because every time you like gush about her, and
I love her.
it's a
It was kind of like a bag dress, but it was beautifully done, beautiful color. I could still wear that today. That's why it was classic. Like it should have won.
I don't like the drop waist in a dress. Okay, I don't wear any dresses, so I should have no judgment here at all. But the drop waist, then it was terrible.
Yeah.
The model's torso was like 5 feet long.
You want that?
No,
it makes you look skinny. Yeah.
Oh,
don't listen to Christina. She's nuts. Okay. Wendy's was next. I love the color, but looks very Mother of the Bride to me.
I like the cape.
Yeah,
I will always support a cape.
Yeah, I want to twirl. If I was wearing it, I would have twirled.
For sure. But I mean, it was really put together, which was unusual for Wendy.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
because she, you know, the last 2 challenges, she didn't put any clothes on anybody. So this was this is an upgrade for her. Jay's is next. I love the top. Love the inspiration, love the quality, just hated that flower.
Yeah, the flower. I did write this down. Leave giant flowers on ugly Walmart Easter dresses. Back to you.
Yep. Man, if you had the time to do like the top all the way down to like a knee, like to the knee and it tight, that would have been something.
I love that dress.
Yes.
The top of it, you can tell the top is just.
I wish Project Runway gave them more time because, like, that's what made this episode watchable.
Part of it is they have to give it a challenge. If they give them a week for every one, then it loses a little of the challenge.
That's true. I liked Kevin's. I thought it was really simple. I loved how he accessorized.
It was cute. It was a basic little black dress, except for the fact that the top was a halter, which feels really dated because people don't wear halters like that anymore much.
I'd always go for a halter, but I had a soft spot because my wedding dress was a halter. I liked Vanessa's. I know you didn't, but I liked it.
Like Vanessa's, it's too loose. The top of it is so loose.
I thought it was pretty, but I knew it wasn't going to get picked. It was way too sexy for Banana Republic. And then Nora's I thought was just weird. It seemed to kind of be like all over the place, like scrunchy here, weird colored blue thing.
Nora's looked like it would do really well as a prom dress if she'd done a long skirt. Like it had that like shiny polyester type look to it.
It looked like it was something that would be in Charlotte Russe, that store back in the day.
I never shop there either.
It's like a smaller Forever 21. Whatever, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
And then I wrote, "What is that?"
Robert struggled this week.
Don't go and party. Like it was horrible.
Yeah, but I mean, he shouldn't have chosen cheetah print. Like, why did they even offer cheetah print?
I know. I don't cheetah print Banana Republic. I think like sweaters and trousers.
The only person in the world that looks good in that print is Fran Drescher.
Yeah,
that's it.
I like cheetah print, but it has to be very like I can't do it super loud.
That's what it is. It's loud.
I have a cute cheetah shirt that I like tank top, and I wear it with like a cropped black shirt, so all you can see is like a little bit of leopard. That's cute. I think it's cute. I get complimented on it a lot. But yeah, no, Fran.
Did you notice after Robert had Josie all dressed and everything, there's a scene where she's looking in the mirror and she looks so sad.
She knew. She was like, I'm about to get yelled at. Oh well, I'll rock it. I wonder if that's why he did. Okay, I shouldn't say anything yet, but I wonder next episode why Robert didn't pick her. I have a feeling she said it was ugly.
Maybe, but we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next episode. Okay. But yeah. Top and bottom. Austin was on the bottom.
What do you
Nina.
want to say who your favorite was?
Oh, I already did. Alexandra.
My favorite was Jay. And Star was my least favorite.
No, Star and Robert both are equally disgusting. They should have just been asked to leave. Like they should have been like, just go.
I have more sympathy for Robert because I mean he did make 3 dresses and then one of them got stained and then he got like yelled at for using a brooch but not for the stain that was on the dress. Like I have some sympathy for him. I have less sympathy for Star because that did just look like a Halloween costume, which I love.
It really did. But yeah, Nina was mortified by Austin. But she really, really was mad at Austin.
As much as I love Austin Scarlett, he does do the craziest frilly dresses. I don't know how.
Yes, he's very, very girly. Very, very girly.
So frilly.
I can't wait to talk about next episode because he was amazing in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alexandra was one of the top. They loved it. It was wearable.
Alexandra, Wendy, and Jay were the top.
Yes.
And bottom was Robert, Austin, and Star.
Yeah, Robert. Everyone looks confused. And I can't believe we forgot to mention that he put sequins on the leopard because everyone needs sequins leopard outfits.
I mean, if you're going loud, if he'd gone like full leopard, maybe he could have gotten away with it. Like gone loud.
Just the shape of it, the idea of the dress, it was just ugly. He would have been in the bottom no matter what pattern he chose. It just was not an interesting look at all. Like with the straps coming like out and like it just wasn't cute. Anyways, Wendy wins. Nina is so proud. She probably feels like she was responsible for making that beautiful dress by yelling at Wendy.
She doesn't get immunity this week though, so she's still at risk next week.
Yeah. But Star goes, thank God. Bye, bitch.
You know what I was thinking? Jay's was really good, and they all really liked it, but I think maybe he didn't win because the amount of detail it would take just sewing the bodice would be too much for mass production.
That is a great observation. That is really good. I bet you are like spot on because they're like, we won't make money on this. Nobody's gonna buy it. It'll be too expensive.
Yeah.
And then what?
It was so good. I actually would have considered taking the flower off, but
yeah, it was. He didn't have it originally, so you could take it off. But yeah, that's actually a really good thought. I looked up Wendy's dress, and you can buy it online with the tag still on for $300.
I sent you a used one on Facebook. I sent you a link to one on eBay that's used that was $120.
Girl, I'm on Facebook like once a week.
I don't know why I didn't think to send it elsewhere. I never get on there, but I was like, I gotta send Caitlin this eBay link.
All right, and then you do it. You do the fun fact. Where are they now?
Oh, where is Star now?
Yes.
So, after Project Runway, she worked as a lawyer for a few years and then got involved in real estate. In 2018, her and her real estate partner were charged with mortgage fraud. Federal prosecutors say she helped trick the Federal Housing Administration and private financial institutes out of $1 million. In December 2019, she pled guilty and received 2 years probation. There are 27 conditions on her probation, including a mental health evaluation, 50 hours of community service, and 6 months home detention. So she is still on probation.
What she did was dirty, like taking people's houses.
Yeah. All of her
social
media is on private, so other than that, I can find out.
Fuck you, Star. Okay, moving on to the next episode. I'm not doing the intro again. Let's just do one long episode.
Oh, you just want to continue it?
Yeah, let's just do we'll say special episode 1 or 3 and 4. Because, no one's even listening, so who cares? This is just for us. All right, so the challenge was collaboration. Yay! A complete makeover. Yes. So we need to do a complete makeover for an up-and-coming rising rock star named Sarah Hudson. Her aesthetic is little girl gone crazy, but still classy. Yeah. Whatever that means. That's why I wrote it down.
That's weird.
Yeah. But anyways, so I liked that they actually got to hear the challenge first and then pick their model. I thought that was cool. So they had like an idea in their head. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to do it again next week, but I kind of like that they were able to think, like, start to picture what they're going to design and like what model they think would be more suited for it.
We did mention a minute ago, but Robert made Josie wear that terrible dress last episode, and then he eliminated her this episode. She got sent home.
I think she said something, or he sensed that she knew the dress was ugly.
That's
or maybe
not her fault.
Maybe he was like, oh, she could have sold it better, blah, blah. But they, you know how designers can be.
I feel so bad for her.
I know, I felt bad for her too.
She got kicked out.
It's he looked Robert's face when he realized his name wasn't getting called. It's like priceless. He looked so stressed out. He was just like looking around. Please call my name. I don't want to do it again. I'd be sad. I would hate to have to do it.
Yeah. That goes to kind of how they pick the loser on this challenge too. I couldn't do it.
Oh God, yes. You have to live with them after you make those comments. That's what I never got in reality shows. Like, how do you like talk shit in front of that person and continue to live with them?
Well, we found out in this episode that a team challenge is a great way to bring out the insane chaos and drama among group of people.
Oh, I know.
There was so much.
And I think they only got a day to do it to add to the drama.
Probably, yeah. This was a 12-ish hour challenge.
Yeah, 12-hour challenge.
An hour and a half the next day.
Yes, and they had $150 for shopping, which was that's a lot for one garment, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
But I'm assuming because they wanted it to be super, like, well, I don't know. Anyways, do we want to do the models?
I mean, there's no point because only 3 models ended up walking.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, never mind.
That's why I said my notes are so unorganized for this one. It all got messed up. They had to pitch to a customer in this episode, which they never really do.
Yeah, which was cool. I wrote down everybody what they said. Austin his pitch was a broken Victoria doll, Little Bo Peep. Alexandra, I love you, but I missed what she said both times I watched it.
Austin also said that his would be like the Little Bo Peep, but with an edge. And Austin Scarlett do edge is the question we have in this episode. Can he be edgy?
He didn't show it.
No, he didn't.
Robert, all I got from him was tie-dye, so that's why I'm waiting to get it, because she doesn't seem like tie-dye is her aesthetic. Kevin, control, but kind of out of control, circus. I don't know. His look did not look circusy. And we're giving away what got picked, but Wendy's was everything is see-through.
Yeah, she's going back to no clothes.
Did you notice?
It did so well for her before, so she's going back to this week.
I made a note. Did you notice that she's wearing gun rifle earrings?
Yeah, she has for a couple episodes.
I just noticed it this one, and then I was like, that's weird. And then I remember where she's from.
Where's she from?
Virginia. Oh. Yeah. So it's probably like required wear in Virginia. Okay, and then I loved Jay's description. Future look, overlay skirt with a seatbelt, and French prostitute in 2050.
Yeah, he said he was just gonna sell her some future shit.
He said, I'm gonna just say it's for the future. This is what everyone is gonna wear in the future, so no one can disagree with you because nobody knows what anyone's gonna be wearing in the future. He's really funny sometimes. And then,
speaking of Jay and his sunglasses inside, when do you think giant sunglasses are gonna come back?
When did you
remember the sunglasses from 2004?
Yes. I still see them at Denios. They still sell them. I can buy you a big ass pair, yeah.
I still have all of mine from back then, but people don't really wear them anymore.
No, they don't. But I was the queen of the giant sunglasses.
The only reason I have giant sunglasses is because I hung out with you so much and we'd always go shopping for that.
Oh, memories. Okay, Vanessa's a 1940s, 50s pinup girl meet Marilyn Manson.
This is very timely for 2004 because this would have been around the time where Marilyn Manson was married to Dita Von Teese.
Oh, you're right. What do you, going off topic, how do you feel about the scandal since you were such a big fan of his?
He sucks.
Yeah, he's terrible. It sucks when you grow up and realize that like one of your idols just sucks.
Yeah, I can't even, I don't even listen to his music really anymore. He sucks.
Yeah, I look back at like Gwen Stefani because I love her. I loved her growing up. I wanted to be her, and then I look back at some of the stuff she did. I'm like, ugh. And now she's so cringy, like with Blake Shelton. Is that his name that she's engaged to?
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's so cringy, and I'm like, oh, you're awful.
What she does like country music now, doesn't she?
She does like commercial music. I don't know. She did a song.
But you can still listen to her music from the 90s and enjoy it.
Yeah. But I mean, she was kind of low-key racist, so. Yeah, she did a lot of cultural appreciation.
Oh, so. She did. All that Harajuku stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then she even did it in the 90s with the Hindu thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, girl, you're white. And then their last album they released, she wore a headdress in the music video. Like, she never learns. But fun fact, you'll actually like this fun fact. The remaining members still tour. I don't know if they've done when the last time they did it, but they still tour, but with the AFI lead singer.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that amazing?
So Davey Havoc fronts No Doubt now? I'm so confused. What?
Yeah. I'm pretty positive. Hold on, let me look up.
I've never heard this. I would go to that concert. We should go.
No, me too. Let's see. Probably not right now because it's their anniversary. Okay.
Well, I think AFI just recorded a new album, so it's probably the big time.
Hold on. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did do it.
We'll get back to fashion in a minute podcast.
Yeah, you can
right now.
You can edit it out.
Are you kidding? This is funnier than our fashion comments.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a fever dream.
I wish you were right.
I swear they went at least gone on tour.
I would totally go watch Davey Havoc sing Gwen Stefani's part in No Doubt songs.
No Doubt and the AFI supergroup released new single, Listen to All of the Dead Girls. Okay, no, it's a band. They all formed a band together. It's not No Doubt. I swear they were performing No Doubt songs though.
Well, send me a link to it. I'm gonna look it up when we're done with that.
Okay. Yeah, their band's called Dream Car. Oh my God. Edit my cat out. Can you hear my cat?
I can.
He's across the room. This is why his name is Gary. I think they called him that because he's just so loud. He's like the snail. Okay.
Oh, I get it.
All right, so we only have 2 more left. So Nora was, I wish I could see her sketches because I'm curious to know what a girl running through a chandelier looks like.
I didn't even.
In dress form? Yeah, she said a girl run through a chandelier. And then Cara was Princess Gone Bad. And I was sad she didn't get picked. She has the experience in this, but
I mean, yeah, I figured this was gonna be the one she has an advantage on, but I the fact that she sat down and listed off all the other singers that she's designed for.
Yeah.
And then turned off the rock star. Like, I don't want to choose a designer that's already designed for 10 other rock stars.
I don't know why she didn't pick her.
I think it was name dropping that she just went, oh,
I don't know. I have a fun fact about her when we get to the end. I'm excited to talk about her.
About Cara Son or Sarah Hudson?
Sarah Hudson. So, and then, okay, the top 3 is Jay, Austin, and Kevin. Did I even talk? Oh, yeah, I talked about Kevin. And then the teams are, so they had to pick their team members.
Yeah, they had like school gym class.
Yes, like that. Kevin has Nora and Alexandra. I think he picked like the two youngest. They're both in their 20s.
Austin's only like 21 or 22. I think Austin's the youngest. Well, Nora's
I mean, I love you, Austin, but you do not look 21. Okay. Jay picked Cara and Robert, and Austin, Wendy, and Vanessa.
So Austin kind of got stuck with Vanessa because she was picked last.
I didn't know she can't sew.
We found that out this episode that she sucks at sewing. And Jay kind of didn't really get stuck with Robert, but he only picked him for personality, not for his.
Yeah, because you can tell they're friends.
Yeah.
He said he picked him just to come along for the ride. I would have picked Cara too. She's got some skills.
Yeah, that would have been my first choice.
So they get to go to Moon.
Yeah, I think this is the first one they actually went to.
It is. It is. That's why I made a note of it, because the last time they went to a different store.
Yeah.
Austin's team is a mess. But then it switches to Kevin, and this is when all the drama starts.
Nora can't handle that she was not picked to be in charge.
Yeah, she
has to work for Kevin.
Yeah, she seems like a control freak. Do you think she's really that crazy, or was it a bad edit?
He does. I mean, he says she cried for like 3 hours. Of course, we didn't see 3 hours of crying, but she genuinely was accusing everyone of stealing the piece that she lost. And then when Karasan called her out on it, she like breaks down and cries and says that I never said that, when there's video that she said it like multiple times.
Yeah.
So I think she is a little, maybe not nuts, but she had a very stressful, unbalanced day.
I think she was the combination of being a control freak and then the pressure made her like crazy.
Yeah, she caused a lot of drama. And then Vanessa just like sang like show tunes over the top.
Yeah, everyone, most of everyone was losing their damn mind this episode, and it was amazing. This is the drama I was waiting for.
It's so funny. There were so many people cried in this episode. People were just breaking down left and right.
Did you love how Austin like lost his damn mind when Vanessa got a needle stuck in her finger?
He like pushes Robert out of the way. Get out of the room.
Go away, Robert. Go away. Robert's like so dramatic. Oh, and like, yeah, everyone cried. Morgan cried, the model.
Yeah, we got more Morgan drama because she didn't want to dye her hair.
Do you think they told someone they needed to dye their hair because of the product placement?
I don't know. I thought it was weird that they dyed her hair and then they put a wig on her anyway.
They wanted her hair to match the extensions, I think.
Yeah.
But her hair did not have to be red. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think that was like a bad stylistic choice on Austin's part to make her dye her hair.
Yeah, and to have a professional use box dye is offensive as well.
I didn't notice. But
yeah, it's box dye.
If it's product placement, then that's probably why they didn't come.
And then I also noticed that there was so much bad voiceovers. Like half the time, Heidi sounded like she was all the way over here.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Oh, it was throughout the whole episode.
Tim Gunn did have to come on inside the next morning and like chastise the entire group and tell them.
Oh yeah.
Drama.
They got tattled on. A producer told them what's going on.
I heard what happened yesterday. You guys need to be professional on the runway today.
I can't wait for more Tim Gunn. We're being deprived right now because he's like barely in it. Okay, you want to talk about the looks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start. Okay, I can do it. So Austin's, I actually kind of liked it.
I hated it. It was like a Pirates of the Caribbean bar wench, but dragging on the ground. It was terrible. It was so bad.
I wouldn't. It definitely didn't deserve to win, but I thought it wasn't horrible.
It was well made.
Mm-hmm.
together. It was styled badly. They should not have given Morgan the giant red ringlet curls.
Mm-hmm. It came off so costly.
And it was not with edge. It was not Little Bo Peep with edge. There was no edge. It was frilly. It was
I think in his
flowers.
I think in his head why it was edgy, it's because it was a mullet dress and the thing on the side. She shows the shoulder.
Oh, because it was like long in the back? That's why it was edgy?
I think because it's like mullety. And then
that was edgy. It was
yeah. Kevin's looks so 2004.
It dated. So dated. I put 80s.
No, I could totally see somebody in 2004 performing in it.
The crazy bold patterns, the variety of like neon colors, it looks so 80s.
Yeah, and then Austin's actually looked really good.
I think Jay is next.
What?
Jay.
Who did I say?
Austin.
Oh, I did? I meant to say Jay. I was thinking Jay. Jay's looked really good. I'm actually surprised.
Jay's was my favorite.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't win, honestly. I think the only reason he didn't win is because it wasn't a dress.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, the winner was going to be whoever Sarah Hudson. She kind of got the say who was going to win by what dress she wanted to wear.
Yeah, but that whole team is safe.
Once they took off the belt with like the colored scarves, I was like, I'd wear that outfit.
Yeah. Did you see the unicorn on the butt?
I didn't. I missed it.
You remember when the model was walking and I had to watch it like 5 times to figure out what it was, and there was like a random green thing on her butt.
I missed it.
What the fuck is that? I had to like really look at it, and it was a unicorn.
Oh.
I don't know why it's on her butt, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
The vest that Jane's model was wearing with the feathers, I swear Adam Lambert wore something similar in one of his music videos.
Yep. It was wearable. So Austin's team's in the bottom, and
Kevin won this week.
Yeah, Kevin won.
He has immunity next week.
Oh yeah, Kevin is so monotone. I kind of like it.
He's very soft-spoken. It was kind of funny seeing him be that team leader because he's so soft-spoken. And like even while Nora's like freaking out, he's just like, okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll redo it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, do you think Nora kind of was crazy because she was trying to sabotage him? She like kept losing shit. He was like, why did you take that off? It wasn't supposed to be off in the first place.
She didn't like that he was in charge, and so she wasn't doing what he said. Like, she wanted to be in charge.
Yeah.
I don't know that she was necessarily sabotaging him so much as she was just ignoring his directions because she didn't think he should be.
Yeah, I don't think she was meaning to do it. I think it was like subconsciously she was sabotaging it. Okay.
So the groups kind of turn on each other because when they get up on stage, Heidi says, okay, now you each have to name who was the weakest link in your group.
Yes. And Austin starts crying. And for some reason I wrote go to bed.
Austin immediately starts sobbing.
I would cry too. That's really uncomfortable.
I would.
But then he's like, "Oh, I'm ready to talk some shit," because they throw him under the bus.
Yeah, when Wendy says that Austin was a bad leader, that he's
no. So okay, this is who everyone picked on Kevin's team. Nora picked Kevin, Alexandra picked Kevin, and Kevin picked Nora. Nora was definitely the weakest link.
Nora was for sure the weakest link.
She's the weakest link out of everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Robert's probably the weakest link in general, but he was on the team that was safest.
I'd rather have somebody on my team that's like more just like an assistant, not really doing much, than have somebody who like is crazy.
The only part it showed him doing was breaking sewing machines.
Yeah. Okay, on Austin's team, Wendy picked Austin. Vanessa herself.
That's probably what I would have done. I wouldn't have been able to pick someone. I would have been like, I'm the bad one. Get rid of me. Don't make me pick my friends.
But she gave it an easy out for Austin to pick Vanessa.
Yeah. Because she can't sew.
Yeah, she can't sew.
It shows her sewing into her finger this episode.
Oh, I forgot to say this note when we're talking about the designs, but I actually agree with why Kevin won because Michael Kora said Kevin did a design, he designed an image, which is what she was asking for. Not just the look, it was an image.
Yeah, I still think Jay's was better.
Anyways, it's not, Sarah got to pick, so she was gonna wear it. So the bottom two are Nora and Vanessa. Vanessa's out. Bye, girl. You're not really that memorable.
Heidi literally tells her, remove yourself. You said you were the weakest link, and
Yeah.
so we have to get rid of you.
Did you know she said
be here?
So I looked up what she's doing right now. There's not really much. The only thing I could find was her LinkedIn, and she still designs, but it looks like she's a sailor for luxury brand clothing.
I actually found more.
Oh.
She owns a company called Peace, Love, and Ponies. They provide ponies dressed as unicorns for children's parties.
Okay.
It was on her LinkedIn.
Oh, I saw that, but I thought maybe what I found was like something different. I don't know.
It sounded, when I first saw Peace, Love, and Ponies, I was like, I ignored it at first, and then finally I looked it up on Facebook, and no, they provide ponies for children's parties.
Okay.
That's what she does. She's in Houston, Texas.
So, okay, I actually want to talk about Sarah Hudson.
Okay.
I looked her up because I was like, who the fuck is this girl?
Yeah.
She's Kate Hudson's cousin.
Is she?
Yep.
I saw that she had famous family. There were a bunch of people listed, but I didn't look farther into her family.
Where did you see it listed that she was famous?
On Wikipedia. There was a bunch of random family members listed that I didn't follow them.
Not Vanessa, Sarah.
Sarah Hudson.
Yeah. Oh, you looked her up. Okay. I thought you didn't look her up. No, she's Sarah Hudson's cousin, and she's actually really, really successful.
She is. She wrote a song for Katy Perry.
Yeah, and she's written tons and tons. She wrote 2 songs for Jeffree Star.
Really?
2008 and 2009, yeah.
Well, speaking of problematic musicians, how do you feel about Jeffree Star these days?
I've hated him for years.
Right.
Hated him for years. We pretty much turned our backs on him pretty quickly.
Yeah. The one show we went to was fun.
Yeah, it was more just an experience. It was fun. But also Sarah Hudson wrote my favorite song of 2020.
What's that?
Physical by Dua Lipa.
I have no idea what that is.
You would if you saw her. She had a really, you should listen to it. It's actually a really fun pop album. Future Nostalgia.
I'll have to look it up on Spotify.
If we were going to Burning Man, that's what I would have played the whole time.
You mean it would not be bye, bye, bye 30 times in a row again?
I can't listen to that song anymore. It's on my Spotify and I always hit skip.
We were like delusional by the end of it.
Oh, God. We should do our own podcast talking about Burning Man.
We have to go back to do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is the end of that episode. Yay.
Shall we conclude?
Yes, we shall.
This has been another episode of Blood Orange. We are so pretentious. You can hear us on most podcast platforms. Give us a rating. It helps people find us. You can also find us on social media at Blood Orange Wasp. We'll be back next week with episode 5.
Yay! I'm excited.
Woohoo!